and it's the 7 wrestlers thing. The person that made you fall in love with wrestling, the newest favorite wrestler that you have, the one that always makes you smile, your comfort wrestler, or the one you're most comfortable with, the one you can just watch at any time, the wrestler you miss the most, the one you protect with your whole life, and the one you're rooting for the most. The one that made me fall in love with wrestling is Kurt Angle. My favorite all-time wrestler. I watched wrestling before that, but seeing Kurt Angle, seeing the character, seeing his ability, and coming from a real background of the Olympics is what really made me really fall in love with wrestling. And plus, that was around the time I was becoming an adult. I found more about the backstage part of wrestling and started getting into that more. So that's really what made me fall in love with it from that standpoint as well. My favorite right now, Karrion Kross. Easy. I love Karrion Kross. I'm a huge Karrion Kross fan. I want to see more of Karrion Kross. I hope he gets a title this year. Wrestler that always made me smile, and again, it's kind of off the beaten path, but it's Santino Marella. One of the probably second funniest guy that I've ever seen wrestle behind R-Truth. And I thought about putting R-Truth there too, but I mean, I'm going to go with my original, and that's Santino. From his debut in Italy to the Cobra to now what he's doing in TNA, what little bit I do get to watch TNA, I love seeing every bit of it.
Love his dad.
My comfort wrestler, and I went on this just because it's like it's a match. I can throw any match on of his, and it can be in the background, and I can just enjoy it. I don't have to think too much. Is John Cena? He's not going to put on a match that I think I have to like dissect and wait for some kind of big spot, like a big flippy spot or anything like that. You can just put it on and just turn your brain off and just watch it for what it is. That's kind of the way I went with that one. The wrestler I missed the most, you see it behind me, is Kevin Owens. I know he hasn't been on that long, but I know he's going to be away a while. Hope he gets better, but that's who I missed the most. I wanted to see him at WrestleMania against Randy Orton. I didn't get to see that. I want to see him in a lot of other stuff. The wrestler that I would protect with my whole life, and I guess I could put this for my wrestler that I missed the most because she's not around a lot, is Tegan Knox / Nixon Newell. I saw her when she was at What Culture Pro Wrestling way before she got into any of the bigger stuff. Fell in love with her style and the way she wrestles and everything there. Followed her into WWE, and now she's doing some independent stuff as Nixon Newell again, and I will follow her wherever she goes. No matter what promotion she goes on, I will follow her. One of the best women's wrestlers, in my opinion. And people that I'm rooting for the most, I'm going to give 2. One, everybody knows Obafemi. Roll Tide. I'm a huge Obafemi fan. I want to see him win every championship ever in the world. And then the second one is somebody that we finally get to see on some TV every now and then, is Athena.